Okay, we're on.
Okay, we're going to start now.
Yes, we're starting.
Do you want
now.
Shall we do the explanation? Sorry, Jill. Shall we do the explanation? Then you do your indication, and we can go straight in.
Yeah,
to it.
Let's do that because then it'll flow better. How's that, Jill?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. Is that okay with you, okay. Jill?
Sure.
Right. Well, I just thought that perhaps I didn't explain it last time enough. When we do the holding the hands out, receiving and passing on the energy, we're creating a virtual healing circle. So at that point, we're all imagining that we're all standing in a circle and that we're creating a huge, giant link between us. So we're passing the energy around the circle, in through the left hand, out through the right hand. So you imagine that there's somebody else standing either side of you, so you can pass it on. Then we're going to, after that, we're going to think about the people or the situations we want to send healing to, and we're going to send that energy into an energy ball in the center of our virtual energy circle. And that will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And then, so we'll then continue then in meditation on our own, just concentrating on sending the healing. And at the end, the energy ball will grow bigger and bigger, and then we'll send it to surround the earth. So just wanted to make that clear if you were struggling a bit following it last week, or no, Tuesday, wasn't it? So is that okay for everybody?
I think it's great.
I just wanted to add a little way to memorize which hand to put up and which hand to put down. And I'm very, very sorry, Jane, this does not work for you, because it's related to when I drive. When I drive, my left hand is on the steering wheel, my right hand is down on the gear shift. So there you have it. The left hand up, the right hand down. Of course, in the UK, you do it all the other way around.
It doesn't work. Only you could come up with that explanation. Really.
It's perfect, though.
It's a geeism. He always has geeisms. I love it. You can only get that here with the gee man all the time.
Or you could go with what they say when you're receiving money, you receive with the left and you give with the right. Okay, so you're receiving that way with your left, and you're giving that way to the next person with your right. Or if you want to be in your car, do what you want to do.
I love it. All right, my love. Well, let's get started. I'm so glad that you guys are all here as always. We're really happy to have you with us. And for all of those that are on YouTube, hi, welcome. So good to see you guys. And let's just get started.
Christopher, did you want to ask a question? You're muted.
You're muted, love.
Still muted.
Nope. Wait, hold on. Sometimes it's hard if he's on his phone to unmute yourself. I know. Here
How about if we click and ask to unmute? Does that help?
There we did. I did it.
And then you went back to mute.
Try again.
One more time.
One more time.
We can hear. Come on.
We want to hear those melodious sounds of Christopher. It's not gonna unmute.
Oh.
Well, you're still adorable. You know how that goes. All right, let's try one more time. I'm gonna do it. Let's see if it works. Now try it.
Yes, it does.
Hey, is that it?
Yeah, we did it. All right.
Awesome.
So glad to have you with us, hon. Oh, wait, Janie, now you're now you're muted. I
No,
love
I
this.
thought you were raising your hand, Christopher, so I thought you wanted to say something.
Oh no, I do that a lot because I was just feeling the energy flowing right now. But I was actually thinking that what happens if you receive with your left hand, and instead of passing the money on with your right hand, you decide to buy something instead.
There you go. You're still going to give it away, though.
You got to have some self-love involved in this, right?
Absolutely.
Just do your own thing.
I love it. See, we always have the independence, and this is a reflection of who we are, guys. You know this, right?
In the audience.
We are just funny as all get out. All right, then let's start. Jill, will you do our invocation, please? And then Janie, you'll follow. I'm going to mute myself, and everybody, if you can, mute yourself so we get a clear sound here.
Okay. You want me to start now? Okay. I acknowledge the source within me. I acknowledge the divinity within me. I acknowledge the higher vibrations to surround me. I acknowledge my rewards. I accept my rewards. I allow the magic to happen. I allow healing to happen. I allow the inspiration to happen. I allow the miracles to happen. I am healed. I am inspired. I am love. I am light. I am complete.
Thank you, Jill. So if we want to start by getting that energy flowing, and as we start, just close your eyes and relax and concentrate on your breathing. Breathing in through your nose, taking it full into your lungs, and exhaling through your mouth. Just inhale again through your nose, filling up those lungs, feeling the energy moving around your body. Exhale through your mouth, and just continue a nice, relaxed, rhythmic breathing as you let your energy flow. And as we all stand here now in our virtual energy circle, feel energies of other presence either side of you extending round in our beautiful circle. And you're holding your left hand out, palm facing upwards, and your right hand out with the palm facing downwards. And just imagine now that whoever's standing next to you on either side, your palms are touching with your energy. And as they touch, that wonderful healing energy starts to go round in a circle, coming in through your left palm, traveling up your arm, into your body, gently going round your body, down through your right shoulder and arm, and out through your right hand to be received by whoever's standing next to you. And just keep imagining that energy flowing round and round, coming in through your left hand, up through the arm, round your body, down your right hand, out of your palm into the next person, and so it goes, traveling round and round, getting stronger and stronger. This beautiful energy for healing, for light, for positivity, to all those that we wish to help, and for our planet and all beings and all creatures who are supported by Mother Earth. So keep that energy flowing round in that circle, building it up as you can feel it building up inside you. And now when you are ready, you can notice a huge ball of energy forming in the center of this circle. And the more the energy flows, the more energy flows through you. You can send it out to the center of this mighty sphere, which is glowing brighter and brighter. And as you feel your energy, think of all the people you want to send healing to. And either imagine them standing in the center of this ball of energy, or send their names into the ball of energy. And if you know the Reiki symbols, you can send those in with them. And if you don't have people, then we're sending thoughts and energies out for peace, love, tolerance, equality, and love for everyone in this world, and respect for Mother Earth and healing. We ask that the air be purified, the planet can be born anew with reforestation, that the seas are cleansed, that all natural habitations are protected for wildlife, and that the oceans are protected for all sea creatures and mammals. That this wonderful planet and its fantastic ecosystem is healed and repaired from the damage that has been caused. So just take time now to focus on Mother Earth and for all those that you want to include in this healing circle today. Namaste. And as you notice now how all the energy in your energy ball that's been formed in this circle has grown, has exponentially increased in size, and has risen high, high above the planet. That wonderful energy, that golden white light, that pure love and healing. And as you look at it, the energy ball starts dropping down slowly, going down, down until it meets the surface of the earth. And as it does so, it starts covering slowly the whole of the planet. This wonderful healing light seeping in where it's needed, where it's being directed to go. And as it spreads out over the planet, healing all those names that you put in it, all those situations that need help, as it continues to come down and completely engulf Mother Earth in that shining ball of light. It truly is a jewel in space. And gradually that healing light is returned into the planet into the crystalline grid to help strengthen it, into the earth to help heal it, to promote new growth, to preserve everything that already exists, and to bring light to this earth plane. We just watch now as that final layer of light is absorbed, giving thanks to Gaia. Thanks to the healing energies and all those brothers and sisters of light and healing angels who are attending and helping. And when you are ready, you can disconnect from that powerful light that you have sent and return to our circle.
Oh, Jane, that was wonderful. That was wonderful, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm so glad we started doing this, guys. I think it's going to help a lot of people
Agreed.
and ourselves. I know I get a whopping healing from it, that's for sure. Wow.
Today's was very floaty.
It was a different energy to Tuesday completely.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I got this gossamer light that was just, and it came like it was in the center when we were putting it, and then it kind of swooped and down, went down into Mother Earth, went up to Father Sky, and then came like showering down over us, and it just kept spinning like this the whole time. And I could see, like, it was funny, all the names became like little people. And they were like this, going, give it to me. It was wonderful. Oh, I actually got a tear. It was very, very wonderful. Thank you guys for your energies, for your
Thank you for your energy.
Thank you.
So good, so good.
Oh, Kim, I love you. So my friend Kim, the one that's in the call, she messaged me and she said, I was on my run while we did the meditation. So she did it on her treadmill, floaty, yet feeling safe. So it really was floaty. And I did picture that I was connected to Kim on my left because I know her directly. And so I felt like the whole circle like took off, like off of the gravitational field. It was phenomenal. Thank you. Great imagery.
Absolutely fantastic. And okay, I'm supposed to share this with you guys for the day. No, that one's not done yet. Hold on.
Noreen or Aurora, how did you feel about that?
Guy got kicked out. Hold on. Oh. There we go. He's back in. I literally feel like I'm still in it. I mean, just in it.
Jill, what did you ask me?
I said, how did it feel for you two?
Oh, well, my goodness.
Mm,
Ooh, that's a new one.
that's nice. That's different.
Isn't it? But this is for you guys to take with you today.
Oh my God, that's one
Lovely.
of the symbols that I made up in my head.
Wow.
Oh, it's lovely. So maybe that's where I got it. I've never done one like this before.
No, you
What-
have.
When
No.
when Jane said if you know any Reiki like symbols, I don't, and I pictured that.
Okay.
And it doesn't,
Maybe
that
that-
doesn't matter particularly because it's your intention that's going
is.
in.
And this is one that's going on. It's not quite finished yet. but
Like that.
Wow.
yeah. So, but that one I was supposed to share with you guys. So it's imprinted for you to use today, however you need it to be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jill, to
My
answer
pleasure.
your question, it was like nothing I have felt in a while. In a long while. And strangely enough, I had a lot of deceased people that are in my life come to me and say things, especially my mother-in-law, who apologized to me.
Is that the one you were talking about the other day, Nora?
Yes, the one I went
Oh,
yesterday. She came and she smacked on my face and said, "I'm so sorry."
oh,
Oh,
Then I saw my mom. I saw my two cats, my dog, and some friends from the past. And then they floated away. It wasn't, a 20-minute thing,
okay.
but they came
Oh,
and they left, and it was very special.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Very special. And the energy and the ball, and there wasn't room in my vision for it all. What do you say, What can you say?
this is our fourth time now, right, guys? We've done it 4 times. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And you've done it twice, Chris. Okay. All right. So it's just getting, and I think next time we're going to drop into 0 point, do the invocation, and then Jane, you do it. And I think that's going to really set it off. As I'm always getting instructions. It's like,
we know. We're going to do this.
yeah, are we now? Yeah, we are. Okay, fine. So we'll do that. We'll drop into 0 point, do the invocation, and then Janie will do her send off into the circle, how we do it. I think that's going to be how we do this, guys.
But I tell you what, though, today I really noticed that we were joined by a lot of beings today. That hasn't happened before. I haven't felt that real support that's come in today. And also, my hands were going crazy at the beginning, and then they sort of settled down, but then I had very cold energy coming through. And then it was like, because I think the energy was so powerful in a more subtle sort of way, it was almost like it needed regulating. I don't know, I can't explain it, but that's what was happening. And it was very different to how it's been before.
And you were right about that, because you were saying that your people, your ancestors and your family came. Mine was here too, but there were beings, these huge light beings standing on. I think they finally said, "Oh, I guess these girls are like, they're serious about doing this. Let's go help them." Like, I think we're, calling that support seriously, that, because we're serious about this, we're going to do this, and we're going to show up, and we're going to be here, no matter what.
A good chance for it to happen, because the energy was right for the appearance,
Yes.
you know, for all this to happen.
Yeah.
It was
It
set,
really
set
is.
the tone, and they were like, you know, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Christopher or Aurora share?
I love to share. I don't see, but I hear and I feel, and I envisioned all of us in a circle. And I like to, whenever I move energy, I like to use this, what I call a spiritual conduit. So it's like a funnel cloud, but kind of like upside down. So it was spinning the energy from us up into the globe that we were forming. And what I envisioned was the globe burst up. It just like exploded, and it was like bigger than the earth, but then it started filling. And that's when the energy started flowing big time, and I could feel it. My head was all over the place, and I was just, lost in it. And yeah, once we lowered it down, it like covered the earth, surrounded it completely. So yeah, we moved a lot of energy, that's for sure. Definitely.
Really did. It was interesting because when we were doing the hands, I can't remember who was standing next to you, but I could feel it was like the energy was between our hands like this. So we would press down and it would spring up again. That's how much energy was going through, and it was just, you could really feel it. And you pressed down and it pushed back. So there was this, and crackling. I heard a lot of crackling like that, that electricity crackle. Okay, I'm excited. I really am. This is great. This is fabulous.
Yeah,
I
I
I
felt the
love it.
same.
I'm going to.
My left hand
So-
was like a lot of electricity going through my left hand.
Mm.
And then it was so much electricity that like my right eardrum went like numb. I couldn't hear anything.
Mhm.
And it was like a lot, to be honest.
That's the flow. That's when
Mhm.
you know you're getting a lot of flow. Yep.
Yeah.
And
And
that
then
that brings in the big dogs. That's why you've seen
Yep.
those light meetings and stuff like that. That's what I call them, the big
Yeah.
dogs.
That's Chris. We call them that too now, Chris. Big dogs are here.
yeah, when that happened, I just pictured like everyone in the bubble, like they were all like letting go of their chains, and then I seen them like get like larger, and everybody just mixing and melding, and it was pretty cool, to be honest.
Beautiful.
But my ear, I thought I was gonna die
Oh God.
because it just went like, you know how sometimes you can hear the beep, but it wasn't like that. Like I didn't hear anything, and I'm like, oh my God, is Amir over there? Like, is he all right?
Because you were in the 0 point. In the 0 point, there is no sound.
Right.
And that's what happened. It just went quiet. That was another thing. I think that's why they said it was quiet, but there was so much power in that. It was amazing. So Guy,
Making sure not burn down the house.
yeah, right. How was the steering wheel and the shifter? Was it good? We got it moving, right? That car was really going.
What I think is a lot of fun is to figure out who's on your right side and on your left side.
There you
Right.
go.
So for me, Jill was on my right side, and you, Stephanie, were on my left side.
Oh, okay.
But
All right.
I don't know if that's agrees with your books.
Yeah, it every experience is, I just think it is what it, how I am. My favorite grandma saying, it is what it is till it isn't,
Yes.
and then
Mhm.
it changes. So
And then it's back to what it is again.
there you go. And if I seriously, there was so much light again. So it was so bright. I love this. I absolutely love this.
I love that
Thank you,
people's
guys.
descriptions all had, so like Janie described how to do everything with the hands, and I had a very hard time keeping that left hand up. I wanted to do that with it because I had the stone in there. But then I had stones laying out on my desk so I could have my right hand on those. And it was super easy to keep it down. But the other one, it was like, no, I need to move. And everybody describing the electricity that they felt in their hands. I was definitely feeling that, like the like the crackle, the energy going up in through the neck and back down through the, like up through the head and back down through the neck. That's what I meant to say there. But it was big. It was like really, really cool. And usually I'm very like not like, I don't center into it. And this time I was very like intentional in centering into it. So I just thought it was wonderful. And I love everybody's descriptions lining up together. Like all of us have our separate experience, our individual experience, but there's also like a thread that goes through that says, yes, we're all having the same envisioning.
And that's and what I love is that we're all over the world, you know, and yet we're together here now in this moment, you know, doing this wonderful work. I love it. Can't get any better than this.
Who's back? I'm not.
No, you just float for the rest of the day.
I was going to say, everybody keep well hydrated.
Yeah,
because I agree that was a lot of energy to be.
Yeah, true.
Definitely. I felt my throat was just like sandpaper, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be thirsty when this is over. But, I'm in my truck. I mean, you know, I'm at work.
now he's gonna go back into work, and they're gonna be like, "Where you been? What have you been doing?" He's like, "I had lunch."
I ain't going back to work soon. I can tell you that. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day sitting in this truck watching the wind spirit blow shopping carts across my parking lot.
There you go.
I love it. I love it.
Well, that's another thing. I think it's good to ground, isn't it? Ground yourself a bit.
Yeah. I think that's why they said the next time we're going to do 0 point, because that'll keep us a little more.
The remote microcurrent is going through a grounding sheet.
Oh, good.
So everyone who's in the circle is grounding, and then I'm sitting in front of a grounding pad. So I'm saying everybody, like, I'm not necessarily in the frequency.
I think it's probably a good thing, Jilly, that you've got that. Otherwise, you'd have to tie a string to all of us. Get them back here.
Right?
I love it.
I'm getting that if we get past 0 or whatever, like you're saying, the spirit will step in and keep us from getting too far off the ground.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that may have been why they stepped in. The energy flow may have been exactly that, and they needed it to help us ground a little bit.
They're like, okay, they're taking
sure.
off. They'll be up here with us soon.
Yeah. Did we clear you guys for takeoff? I don't remember getting the clearance yet.
I know. They don't have clearance. Get them back here. Their flight plan hasn't been.
It just got canceled. I'm sorry.
We can't tie this ship down.
Well, it is April 1st, so you know.
Oh my God, that's right.
That's right.
Isn't it? Oh my God.
Well, this was no prank, that's for sure.
No.
It was definitely not a joke.
No, not a joke.
Also, guys, if you're interested, Gary Albert is doing some alchemy music. I think I put everybody in the messenger group, and you can get the link there. He's a wonderful improv. He's a virtuoso who has taken on doing spirit music, and so it's fabulous, you guys. It really is. I think it's 15 pounds, But he's got, I'll put the link in so you guys can find it if you're interested. And it's on several dates. So if you don't get it today, you know, you can get it next time. But
Okay.
I will put the link there. Actually, let me see if I can get it to put it here. Hold on. Let me see how good I am at this. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Let me see here. Here we go. All right. Okay. Hold on. Oh, look at me go. All right. I'm going to put it in the chat from my other. Here we go. Paste.
I can't believe my friend ran during this. That
it
has
worked.
to be.
There you go. It's in. I just put it in the chat. And you guys can copy and save it. And then if you can't make it today, you can, you know, go the next. He has it booked until July every other week or so. Okay. And then I'm going to warn him that I just shared it. So, so he'll know.
Ooh.
Thank you, love.
Well, I guess I have to say goodbye, otherwise I'll never move.
No, Nori, no, don't leave us yet. Don't leave us yet.
That's no kidding. Oh my. Woo, it's like getting a major attunement, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it's today. Well, it's 7:30 your time, Jamie. It's 11:30 my time.
It's
so
12 o'clock my time. 12:09 actually. I think.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I
Nori.
can't do
Thank
it
you,
today.
Guy. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Aurora.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Much love.
Thank you, Janie.
Thank you, Jill.
Have a great
Thanks,
one.
Jill. You
Bye.
too.
Ooh, Aurora, are you going to pull us some cards?
Oh.
I see you over there playing with your cards.
I'm not actually,
that's
for
what we're
once, I'm
supposed
not.
to do. Remember, we said we was gonna sleep with them and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Janie, you have cards too. Let's go for it.
For the meditation, when Janie started talking, I pulled the group this card.
Okay, wait, hold on, guys. Let me get her on the. Where's my Aurora? There she is. Okay, and we're gonna spotlight you, baby girl. Go for it. Oh, the Hierophant.
Ooh.
Well, now that's interesting,
I like the
isn't
Hierophant.
it? Me too. And what we were doing, I think that's an interesting.
Hand, right?
Yeah.
The hands, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, wait, you guys. All right. So you know how in our class the tarot has come up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cantu and I are watching a show, and all they talked about was tarot. I was watching another show. All they talked about was tarot. I was like, I got the hint. We're gonna do tarot class, okay?
Your regulars was all about tarot.
I know. That's the one we were watching. But then I was watching another show, and they brought up the tarot also. So
the witches.
Yeah. So it's. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Spirit can be relentless.
Oh, you're telling
Non-stop.
me. Thank you, Aurora. And Janie, you have one for us?
I have 3 for you.
Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm spotlighting you now. Okay, go for it. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Right, so that's Great Central Sun. It's Transcendence, the Aurora Platform, which Aurora platforms are like higher angelic beings
I
who take
sure
you up
am,
to new
honey.
levels. Pardon?
I said I sure am, honey.
The Aurora platform.
Oh, yeah, of course. And geometric upgrade. So perhaps that's what we've had
so
today.
That's why they had me show you the code, huh? Oh, that's funny.
And then there's that one that rarely comes out, that.
Oh.
Which is quite power to direct and send light, which is what we've been doing. Unified light worker.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
And that, which brings in ethereal landscapes and the power of visualization. The little fairy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I think we got that one time before. That's beautiful.
You like the Aurora one? That one?
Yeah.
And I find it interesting that I heard do a different frequency this time, because I mean, like, generally when I start people on frequency, I run it 3 different times. Like, it's like grief goes for 3 different times, and instead of changing it each time that we're together. But I just feel like every time that we're together, it's like, here's another one, here's another one. So that's amazing.
I think what's happening is that we are literally shifting it. Every time we do this, we bring in, we bring it to another frequency, another aspect of, the continuous rising.
I hear the Beastie Boys, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension.
I connect with them all the time. Beastie Boys, I have so many rock stars that have passed that come and see me. I call them the Incredible Crew.
Okay,
and
so that's why I'm hearing
phenomenal. Probably. There's so many beings that hang out with me. It's so fun. I am blessed to have them with me all the time, and it's just amazing how I'll be in a circle or something, and somebody will say, "Oh, I'm hearing Lemmy in my head," or something like that. It's like, yeah, that's my boy, I connect with him a lot.
That's pretty special.
I'm hearing No Sleep Till Brooklyn right now.
I love it. Looking at Noreen right over her shoulder, you see how that stream of light that's right there, like there's a light being standing right by her.
And her room looked amazing during the meditation. Like,
it
should have been the visualization. I don't know if it was your visualization that was like reflecting on the ceiling, but it was like, oh, that's so beautiful. Same exact colors.
And it's funny, if you look at each one of us, you can see the outline. There's like a white outline around each one of us. I can see it as I'm sitting here looking at you guys.
You're on his left side. See that?
Yes.
The haze.
And Aurora, see how right around her, she's got like the halo. And Janie, the whole time there was a light that was going across you like this.
Look at Aurora behind her head.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
And look at Guy over the top of his, right at the top of his head.
He's not on my screen.
Put it in group, in the group one, and then you see all of us. That's how I'm.
Gallery?
Yeah.
Yes.
Put it in gallery.
There he is. Yeah, I see it.
You see it? You see it right over his head.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
First the Guy.
God, he's so cute. That's my Guy man. And his Guy-isms. I love them. Now, every time I do this with my hand, I'm going to think of you. You know that, right? I love it. So, Guy, how was your experience?
Well, I don't know. I really have to learn to quieten my mind.
Okay.
Because when I first saw that picture,
yes,
in the center, the blue-green figure reminded me right away of a mask that's worn by the goalie keepers in a hockey game.
Oh, that's interesting.
And
Okay.
from there, my mind went on. I say, hey, we should sell masks with this as an imprint and guarantee that when you wear this, there will be no puck crossing the goal.
So that one, oh my goodness, I guess so. Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that. That's funny.
Mhm. Beautiful.
Anyway, sometimes I find I'm a bit weird, but that's okay.
Weird is our thing. If you're not weird, you don't belong here. There are no normal. There's no normal here. Okay, it's only weird. That's us.
If I shared half my experiences with people, I'd end up in a mental institution or something. They think I'm crazy.
I
Mhm.
know that's why you only talk to certain people. You only come to the
That's
weird
it.
group. You know, you don't say anything else. It's like
Yeah.
that's
Don't
like,
tell the
oh
normies
no,
what you're doing. No.
no. We don't do normal.
No.
I always love when people come and join our groups and they say, oh, this is weird. And then we go, nah. They're like, this isn't weird? Nah, it's normal. This is what happens. If it's weird, it belongs here. Yeah, exactly.
Isn't that why it's paranormal?
Right. Well, and first of all, normal is boring, I think. I can't imagine living my life without all these wonderful beings, you guys included, and then all the wonderful beings, How lonely is that life without spirit constantly around you, touching you, talking to you, helping you, guiding you? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what you said. Don't you get lonely when you're like no. There's plenty of company. Trust me. It's like, you're never alone. That's the whole point. We have to remember we are never alone. That's why I always, in the work that I do and that we do, I say we acknowledge, because there's no calling in, they're right there. It's like if my husband's sitting, I'm not going to call him in. I just turn to him and say, hey, babe, so and so and such and such. That's how it is. They're here, always listening, always guiding, always, protecting. And our acknowledgement makes them stronger. Acknowledging that they're here, acknowledging that, we know you're there. Literally, sometimes the only thing you have to do is say, help me. And it's like you feel them rush in. You feel them rush in all over you.
I keep hearing rejoicing. That's what they refer to it as.
Exactly.
Happy, happy, happy.
Uh-oh. Aurora's got a card.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. You have
I
a card for us?
don't. I'm just playing
Okay.
with them.
Oh, okay.
All right. Don't be stingy though. If you get one, show it.
It's your fidget spinner.
It's like, I know
Yeah, I
you
just
guys.
want to get used to them so I can.
Yeah.
look at her.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You gotta give them your energy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I have to go. I know it's after 12.
Love you, doll.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Nori.
sweetheart.
See ya.
Bye,
Be gone in about
Love
5 more minutes.
Stephanie, Aurora, Jill. I don't know. I don't see anybody else. Mwah, mwah.
Love you, sweetheart.
Much love.
Bye. Much love.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Nori. Bye,
Bye.
Jill.
Bye.
Bye, guys. All right, hold on. I'm going to goodbye, everybody on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Much love. Okay.